Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you all are doing really well. If you are new to my channel, hi, my name is Vishakha Thakur and I create videos about beauty, fashion, lifestyle, all of these things. So if you're interested in like these kind of videos, make sure to check out my channel. If you visit my channel and you like my videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you come here and join our little community. So today I'm coming at you with a very straightforward video, which is a review video. As you can tell from my face today, I am like full glam whatsoever. However, this makeup looks full glam, but honestly it's very simple. I have this look over on my Instagram, which is just official Vishakha Thakur. I'll pop that on the screen over here. You can go follow me over there on Instagram if you want to see more beauty related content. So today, like I said, I'm doing a review of this foundation over here. This is the Estee Lauder Stay in Place Double Wear Foundation. This is an OG product. Everybody loves this foundation and I don't know why, but it has taken me so long to finally try this foundation. This is the packaging of the product. It comes in this blue glossy box, which I think so is quite standard. It does look chic, I wanna say, I won't lie, it does look quite chic and expensive. The foundation retails for 3,300 rupees. So yes, this is an expensive foundation. However, on a personal note, my heart is broken because I have bought this foundation in a wrong shade. This foundation is 3 shades lighter than what I actually needed. And this is the problem with online shopping. We'll get into that later on. But it contains SPF also, 10 SPF 10. And the amount of foundation that you get over here is 30 ml. Retails for 3,300. Like I said, I'll just read out what it claims. It's proven to stay on your skin for 24 hours, looks fresh and flawless, feels lightweight and so comfortable you won't believe it's long wear. It won't change color. I wish I had read this part, won't change color. I honestly thought, like, I have this Dior foundation, the Dior Forever foundation, and that foundation oxidizes like anything on me, okay? So I thought even this will oxidize on me. I wish I had read this part, won't change color. In my head, I thought that this will oxidize on me and it will get thoda sa dark and then it will fit me perfectly, but it does not oxidize. And now I'm stuck with a lighter color foundation and it looks hideous on me. You will see when I apply this foundation. I kind of have made it work for myself with like putting on a lot of bronzer, but it's a lot of work, you guys. So it won't change color, won't smudge, won't come off onto your clothes. I have worn this foundation in like 45 degrees and it has just stayed on my skin, so it will not smudge for sure. Last through heat and humidity, medium to full coverage, matte finish, won't clog pores, oil controlling, oil free, fragrance free, dermatologist tested. Now let me talk about the actual product, which is this bottle over here. It comes in this lovely bottle. Like, if this is on your vanity, it looks pretty luxe in my eyes. It comes in this frosted bottle and you have Estee Lauder written in golden over here. The product comes in a glass bottle and this is quite heavy in my eyes. And the screw cap is in this golden color. You have your shade name written at the bottom. I'm just looking at the website right now and this foundation comes in 52 shades. Don't buy this color if you're in my shade. I got this in ivory nude. I wish I would have bought it in like 2-3 shades darker than this color. Because I got my shade wrong, I was quite hesitant in doing a video like a review of this foundation, but I was like, you know what, I genuinely have enjoyed using this foundation and I have few pros and cons about this foundation. So I was like, you know what, let me just make a video about it. Okay fine, color match nahi kar raha hai, but at least baki thoughts to genuine hai. I personally really like the bottle, but there's a big but. This foundation does not come with a pump. This is how the foundation looks like. It's exactly like the Maybelline Fit Me. And I'm like, dude, we're spending 3,300 rupees on this foundation and they still can't put on a pump. Like, I agree that this foundation has been around for like years and years and years now. I agree, but like times are changing now. Like there is a new foundation coming out every day, so I think so they should at least do something about the packaging. Like the way the foundation comes out, it's just like you just end up wasting a lot of product. So I wish it came with a pump. However, you can buy a pump separately. Like it just doesn't make sense. Like you're spending 3,300 rupees on this, and then you'll spend another 500 to 1,000 rupees on a pump. Like I don't know, it doesn't make sense to me. So, okay, enough about the packaging. Now let's just talk about the product itself. I'm really sad about the fact that this foundation does not come with a pump, so you end up wasting a lot of product, which is not ideal. So I've taken this much amount of foundation. As you can see, it's quite runny, I want to say. So let's just start with blending this on our skin. Now, as you can see, with a beauty blender, this foundation blends so easily. Like I'm having no troubles whatsoever in blending out the foundation. I'm just gonna do one side and then we'll do a comparison thing. I know guys, this is not my shade, it's a little bit lighter. This is the problem when you buy stuff online. Like I used to always get away with shopping foundation online, but this time I really got it wrong. So I would highly recommend you all to go into a store, go to any Sephora. They have Estee Lauder in Sephora, or you can go to an Estee Lauder store and get yourself matched. Otherwise you'll end up looking like a ghost, like I am looking. But we'll fix this with a bronzer and everything, so at the end hopefully it'll come together. But look at the shade match, it's just like I'm embarrassed. One thing that you can immediately feel if you touch your face is that this is more of a sticky foundation, so you do feel stickiness on your face. However, you don't feel the heaviness of this foundation at all. I'm just gonna take whatever is left over here and I will build up the coverage just on my cheek area. If I bring you guys in closer, you can see that this foundation almost covers up everything. This is definitely like a medium coverage to like a full coverage. You can definitely build it up. Like I have 2 layers of this foundation over here, and you cannot tell that I have 2 layers of foundation. It almost smooths out your complexion without making it look cakey. You have to work with this foundation in smaller sections. If you apply this foundation all over your face and then blend it out, by the time you reach to the other side of your face, this foundation would have dried down till then. So with this foundation you have to work in smaller sections because the foundation tends to dry or settle in quite quickly. I just like using this foundation with the beauty blender. I love how the finish is on my skin. This foundation is not silicone based, so this is basically a water based foundation. I had done a makeup hack video long back when I started my channel, and in that video I stated that whenever you are applying a water based foundation, try to apply it with a water based primer, because both of the things are water based. Your makeup will stay on for a longer period of time. If you apply a silicone based primer and then go in with a water-based foundation, sometimes throughout the day you can see that the product is separating. So that is one thing that you can take away from this video. Whenever you see ingredients list on your foundation, if the first ingredient says water/aqua, that means it is a water-based product. Same goes with your primers also. Honestly, this foundation covers up almost everything, to be very honest. You don't need a concealer with this foundation. I have applied no concealer whatsoever on my face with this foundation, which is just amazing. If I just talk you through as to how my skin looks, honestly it looks pretty damn good. I have oily skin, and currently you can just see that there is no oil whatsoever seeping from my face. It almost makes you look like a doll, if that makes any sense. It just smooths out all your imperfections, and it just gives you this plasticky effect. I mean, I don't know, it depends what are you looking for. If you honestly are looking for like a very natural, next to nothing kind of foundation, I would say my channel first of all is not for you, because I like my coverage, I like going glam. So this foundation is definitely not for you, I'll be honest. But if you like applying makeup, and when you apply makeup it will look like makeup, like we have to come in terms with this, that when you apply foundation it will look like foundation. Of course, if somebody will look at me with this face, they will know I've applied makeup, but even when they come close, I will still look pretty damn good. So it gives you this beautiful doll-like finish, which I don't mind. However, this is not an everyday wear foundation. You can wear this foundation for night outs, if you're going out for dinner, going out partying, clubbing, or you're going out somewhere special, even during the day. I think so this foundation is absolutely stunning. Battery is flashing, so let me just quickly wrap this video up. Let me give you some pros and cons and what I feel about this foundation, and then you can make up your mind whether you want this foundation in your life or you don't want this foundation in your life. Okay, let's just start with few negative things and then we'll highlight the positive things in the end. Okay, so this foundation is expensive. It's for 3,300 rupees, which is expensive when it comes to foundation. It retails for 3,300 rupees, and I know that not everybody can go out there and spend that much money on like a foundation. There are very good drugstore options also available nowadays, so that can be a drawback. Another drawback is that I don't know how well this will be on a dry skin type of a person. I am like an oily type, and if this foundation is like this on me, like it looks absolutely stunning, there is no oil coming through. If you're a dry skin kind of person, you will hate this foundation, I think so. But if you are an oily kind of girl, you will really love it. But dry skin girls, kind of stay away from it. Okay, now moving on to the positive sides of this foundation. This foundation is not a hype whatsoever when everybody says that it's probably the best foundation ever, because it is. I would say I like it more than my Huda Beauty foundation. If I talk about the finish, foundation tends to look more skin-like, like not skin-like, but like you know what I'm talking when we're talking about full coverage. So this tends to look more like skin-like than this one. So high-end foundations, but definitely one of the best foundations out there. If you're looking for a medium to a high coverage foundation, this is definitely worth it whatsoever. Then the shade ranges are amazing. It's amazing. 52 shades is just brilliant, man. This foundation has been around for ages, and the fact that they just got this foundation right back in the day, it just is amazing, right? And so another pro only in my eyes about this foundation is that this foundation is that good on your skin that you don't really need a concealer. Another pro about this foundation is that all the claims that have been made about the foundation are actually pretty damn good. It stays on your skin for like ever. If you wear this in the morning and by the time you're back sham tak, this will still be looking pretty on your skin. I know, crazy, right? It looks amazing. Then it does not come off like if I just use my phone. The screen is broken as always. I don't know what I do. But if I use my phone, I'm pressing the phone nicely, hello, hi, what's up, blah blah blah, and see, the foundation does not come one bit onto this onto my phone. It's amazing. Like I said, I was out with my friend, sweating throughout the entire day, and when I was wiping my face with the tissue, I was just dabbing the tissue on my face, okay? And when I was seeing, there was no foundation. My tissue was not covered in foundation, which I thought was just brilliant. If you are a makeup lover, you definitely need this foundation in your life. If you are a bride, yes, I think so. A bride would really love this foundation. Overall, I personally really like this foundation. I think so makeup made the thing that really excites me the most is the foundations. I am a foundation junkie. I love trying new foundations, and now I just want to do more reviews on my channel also. Love this foundation. I would definitely recommend it. Budget allows you, I would say, save up and get this foundation. Definitely would recommend this foundation over the Huda Beauty one. So if you're confused कि दोनों में से कौन सा चाहिए, I would say go for this one. because this will be more wearable. Definitely do like this foundation, but this has taken over, so I'm using this a lot at the moment, and it's actually I don't want to say better because दोनों का purpose बहुत different है, but if I have to, like, if you guys ask me कि दोनों में से कौन सा you have to choose, I would say this one. So that's about it for this review. I don't think so I've missed out anything. If I have, I will pop that in the description box below, but I really hope it was helpful. With that, I'm gonna go now, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys, take care. Mwah.